November 2016, Unit 2, Distance Time Graphs. The travel graph shows a journey Gareth made yesterday. Distance from home in kilometres and time going across. So first thing I'm going to do is look at the scale. This is the distance from home, so it's going 0, 2. So because 2 is 10 squares, half of 2 is going to be 1. So I'm going to go up the side of the graph and put in my odd numbers. So 1, 3, 5 and 7. And they're in terms of kilometres. Going across, I'd be thinking that's 12 o'clock, that's 1400 hours, which is 2 p.m. So in the middle would be 1300 hours. And then in the middle of there would be 1230. So going across, I could then put 1330 and fill them in so I can see what's happening. 1430, 1500, 1530, 1630, 1700, 1730, 1830, 1900, 1930. How far away from home was Gareth at 1500 hours? So 1500 hours is here. I would go up the scale to my graph and read it across, and the answer for the first one is 6 kilometres. At what time did Gareth arrive back home? So he's back home when he gets back the 0 away from home. That's when he starts, when he leaves. And when he arrives back is here. So it's in the middle of 1900 and 1930. So the time for 2000. So the time is on 1930. So it's 1930. Part C. Sometime after 5 p.m, Gareth headed for the supermarket. The supermarket was closed when he got there, so he headed straight back home. At what time did Gareth arrive at the supermarket? Right, for this question here, okay, sometime after 5 p.m. So that's 5 p.m, and that bit means he's not going any further distance away from his house. So from this point, so this is 2 kilometers from home, and then he decides to leave and heads to the supermarket, gets there, sees it's closed and come home. So when he leaves the supermarket, he gets there and leaves the supermarket at 1830. Gareth did not stop for the whole of the time between 1500 and 1530. What could the travel graph tell you about the journey between these times? So 1500 is here, 1530 there. So he did not stop for the whole time. All right, but he's always still, so he's basically just staying the same distance away from home. Okay, so his distance away from home is not moving. It doesn't mean he's stationary. It just means he's still the same distance away from home. Okay, so he's still 6 kilometers away from home. All right, but he might not still be in the same spot. So he's still the same distance away from home.